Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome aboard License to Fly Season 2, a series dedicated to everything aviation. Last season was all about the pilots, but today, as we celebrate International Cabin Crew Day, we are turning the spotlight on the elegant, the glamorous and the ever-professional Indigo cabin crew. Join us this season as we uncover the secrets and stories behind their smiles. So fasten your seatbelts because we are about to embark on a captivating ride through the mesmerizing world of in-flight hospitality. Hello everybody, welcome back to another season of License to Fly. In this season, I am your host and I will be taking you through the lives of cabin crew professionals. My name is Supriya and I'm a lead cabin attendant at Indigo. In this first episode, we have two legendary cabin crew professionals here with us who have been with Indigo since its very inception. They are not just veterans, they are pioneers, the original cabin crew who helped shape and elevate our standards to what they are today. First meet Richa Mahajan, Associate Director of Crew Performance. Richa started her illustrious career as a part of Indigo's second batch of cabin crew. With her extensive experience, she continues to inspire and mentor the next generation of cabin crew. Along with her, joining us is Shalini Rawat, Senior Manager of In-Flight Services at the Mumbai base. Shalini also began her journey with Indigo from its earliest days. Now, she plays a pivotal role in overseeing in-flight operations, ensuring that every flight meets the highest standards of service and safety. They have seen it all and are here to share their invaluable insights and stories. Welcome to License to Fly Season 2.
Thank you for having us, Supriya.
Supriya, this is such a spot that you've chosen for us. It's not often that we get to be here.
I know, right? I thought this would be a really nice place to catch up for a chat. Okay, without jumping into technicalities, I would love to know about your journeys first. Like for me, it was love at first sight. I remember as a child visiting the airports to see my relatives off. There I would watch these gorgeous ladies with their well-done hair walk gracefully in their stunning uniforms. The moment I set my eyes on them, I knew this is exactly what I want to be. What about you? What made you choose this profession?
So for me, Supriya, it was the eagerness to travel the world. Somewhere it was more than just about seeing new places. I was drawn to the thrill of flying. I would look at the sky and feel that that's where I belong. I know it might sound cliche, but that's my truth. Also, I hate monotony. So for me, meeting new people every single day, a new boss every single day, what could be better than that?
What about you, Shalini?
I too was fascinated by the aircrafts, the glamorous lifestyle, and the opportunity to explore different places and cultures. I'm so glad that I took a plunge into this profession. This profession allowed me the opportunity to live the life of a globetrotter. Now, how many people get to do that?
Absolutely.
Couldn't agree more. Well, quickly, what is the favorite part of your job?
Favorite? I think besides the thrill of flying, it has to be the smiles on the faces of the elderly when I assist them. Helping a parent traveling with infant or comforting a first-time flyer. I go to bed in peace knowing that I've touched their life. Also, the camaraderie with the crew members. You go with them on flights, you come back, on the same flights. I mean, it's a wonderful feeling. It's like being a part of a well-choreographed dance troupe. It gets better because you get to do it in 6 uniforms.
That is so well put. Since most people watching this are aspiring cabin crew, can you quickly touch upon the eligibility criteria for joining Indigo?
Sure, so the candidates must meet a few criteria. First, you should be a female Indian national holding an Indian passport, and second, you should be between the age of 18 to 27.
What about the educational qualifications?
Yes, education-wise, the candidates must complete 10+2 examination from a recognized board or university. And communication skills are paramount. You need to be fluent both in English and Hindi. As for the physical requirements, the candidate should have minimum height of 155 centimeters and weight proportionate to the body mass index.
Well, you know the Gen Zs love to have tattoos and piercings. What about the aspirants who have existing tattoos? Can they still apply?
So let me tell you, Supriya, as long as those tattoos are not visible in the uniform, you are fine.
That must be such a relief for so many aspirants with tattoos. So, if you can't live without them, make sure you get them in the right places. Shalini, what do you think apart from the eligibility criteria is the make or break factor?
I would say a cabin crew is as good as their confidence. They should be able to wear it up their sleeve. Also, their ability to be able to stay calm in difficult situations.
I also want to address common misconceptions like married women cannot apply, which is so not true.
Of course not. There is no restriction on married women joining Indigo. Even if you'd like to take a break for your wedding and join us back, we would love that. In fact, we go ahead and encourage it.
There's also another misconception that people of a certain caste, complexion and looks are preferred. True or false?
Absolutely false. Indigo embraces diversity. Here, it's an even playing field. No matter your complexion, background or caste, if you meet the eligibility criteria and you have what it takes, Indigo embraces you with open arms. It's a great place to work for, and trust me, it comes from somebody who's been here 17 years.
It's not always comfortable to deal with hostile situations. How do you handle the situation?
Well, Supriya, I'm quite careful with my choice of words. On the regular, but during any mid-flight conflict, I go for my 3 C's mantra. Calm, collected, clear.
On that note, I'd like to mention to any aspiring cabin crew watching this that this is a perfect example of emotional intelligence. It is an integral part of our profession. Since we are talking about skills, any incidents when your safety skills came into play?
There was this one time at 30,000 feet, we were cruising and a passenger went into cardiac arrest. He stopped breathing. We gave him medicines, oxygen and CPR, all part of our training. Our training has been so effective and useful, I never realized it until then. I did not get overwhelmed or stop to think what to do. I literally jumped into action, much like quickly getting into a rescue autopilot mode. It was all rather robotic but stunning nonetheless.
And I hope you were able to revive the passenger.
Yes, of course, we revived the passenger, we brought him home safe. Stuff like this reminds me of the responsibility we carry as a cabin crew.
Alright, moving on, what was it like being a part of the flights back in the day, and what changes have you witnessed throughout your career?
I have been here since 2006 and I've been fortunate enough to experience all milestones and turning points here at Indigo. I spearheaded the first international flight out of Mumbai into Singapore and to Dubai. I feel blessed to have been part of launching international operations here at Indigo.
What about the role of cabin crew? How has that evolved?
Back in the day, cabin crew would perform their onboard duties and their role used to be limited to that. Indigo slowly widened the scope and created an army of leaders from among them. Roles like code leads and check leads were introduced. Their inputs would be considered when creating processes and policies. Naturally, a lot changed and for the better.
I believe the role of a cabin crew has changed significantly when it comes to service and safety. Service-wise, credit card transactions, pre-booked meals help deliver a seamless tailored experience, while the performance enhancement program has ensured a personalized coaching consistently for our leads on board. The 3-door disembarkation for A321 aircraft has significantly reduced the congestion and improved efficiency. And I'm sure there will be many more innovations in Indigo and aviation industry in general, as we're always trying to make the flying experience better and safer.
That's true, which is why the regular training as well. Any quick tips for young aspirants following in your footsteps?
Young cabin crew aspirants must learn to adapt swiftly to the changing environments and master the art of managing crisis in high-pressure situations. Also, brace for irregular schedules. This job demands resilience, flexibility, and a commitment to safety and service.
I like to think of it like this. While the world goes off to sleep, the flight attendants are working to ensure passengers' safety and comfort at 35,000 feet. And all this without ever losing grace or smile. And one might not think of cabin crew as heroes, but when the going gets tough, see us in action and you will be surprised by what we can do. We are trained first aid specialists, professional stylists, and globetrotters. But at the same time, we are homemakers and breadwinners. And we play a consequential role in ensuring people reach their home safely to their loved one. So if you are an aspiring cabin crew, remember that you are looking at a job that requires a hero's mindset. Selfless but leading from the front.
Very well said, Supriya.
I am so glad someone said it, Supriya.
And that will be all. It was lovely speaking to the both of you. And thank you so much for taking us through a flight of your lives.
The pleasure was entirely ours, Supriya. Thank you for having us.
And for all of you out there, that wraps up the first episode of License to Fly Season 2. I hope you've had a fair idea of what the life of a cabin crew looks like on a daily basis. If you have any questions or comments, we would love to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments section or reach out to us on our social media handles. Stay tuned for the next episode where we will be sharing more fascinating insights. Until then, take care, happy flying!